Tariffe, controtariffe, possibili aggiustamenti. Siamo nel bel mezzo di una guerra commerciale tra Stati Uniti e Canada, anche se gli esperti avvertono che potremmo dover aspettare ancora un po' di tempo prima di vederne gli effetti. Lo chiediamo al professore di economia dell'Università del Quebec a Montreal, professor Florian Mayneris. Professore, che cosa dobbiamo aspettarci da questa guerra commerciale?
So, there are two types of risks. There are risks related to the tariffs imposed by the US, and those risks are for Canadian firms that export to the US. Those firms that export to the US, now their products will be more expensive on the American markets, and so demand may decrease for these products. Then there are the tariffs imposed as a retaliation by Canada on American products. And here it's more the Canadian consumer that is at risk of paying more for the products she buys that comes from the US. And so here we need to wait and see a little bit by how much prices will increase. It's possible that retailers absorb part of the cost of the tariff by reducing their markups and their profits, but for sure part of the cost will go to the consumer.
Si dice spesso che un modo per la gente comune per aiutare l'economia è a comprare canadese. Serve davvero comprare local?
It can be a way, yes, to adjust to these American tariffs and also to have, an impact on the U.S. economy. But here, two things. Very often, not sometimes, the local products are more expensive than the imported ones. Second thing, it's not clear that for the moment the local production will be enough or would be enough if everybody wanted to switch from imported products to local products. But there is one bright side in this, which is that we know that for some products there are what we call economies of scale. The more we produce, the lower the average cost of production.
C'è il rischio che cercando di privilegiare i prodotti canadesi magari si colpiscano i lavoratori canadesi che lavorano in aziende americane ma sul suolo canadese?
You have a very good point here, and I think that when we want to buy local, what we should have in mind is that what we want is to buy things that are at least partly made, produced in Canada. So here the important thing, if we want to adjust buying local, is to read, and it's not always easy, it's not always true that the information is there, but to read and see what is made in Canada, whoever is producing the product. And the same thing for the retailers. Probably not going to Costco anymore is not the right reply to what happens currently, because those people working in the Costco in Montreal or in Toronto are Canadian workers, Canadian people that would be finally hurt if we stop going there.